So I thought today we would focus, we're doing splits, a splits practice, hamstring opening, and of course some front body opening to balance it out. But I thought as part of that, we talk about, oh, you know what, let me mute you guys. There we go. All right. Okay, there you go. Haha. Look at that. I'll have to take a picture of this this setup that I have for my iPad. It's got these like spindly legs that they look like rebar, but they're bendable. Go over there. All right, so let's start this over again. Splits, splitting down the center of the body, opening both sides, opening front and back, talking about equanimity in our lives, in our brains, and in our bodies. So I think I spoke to this a little bit last week, but how we look for the equanimous distribution of energy in our poses. That's really what our end goal is. Even though we may be focusing on, for example, hamstring opening, we want to be engaging and distributing the energy through as much of our body as possible. And that will strengthen us and, of course, reinforce the integrity of each pose. So that being said, let's place our equanimous selves in a seated position, balancing on our sits bones, through the spine, up through the crown of your head. Softening your gaze or gently closing your eyes. And begin to deepen your breath. Starting to get rid of what's happening outside of your mat, outside of your essential self, and coming in. Continuing to deepen your breath. Evening it out. So thinking about that evenness, the equanimity of the breath, of the inhale, of the exhale. Following your breath up through the center of your body, and then back down again. Continuing, inhaling up your body, and then back down. Getting rid of any extra energy, any focus that's outside of your essential self. And taking this time on your mat to focus only on your inner world, your body, your breath. Allowing your mind to be calm and using our body as the meditation. Now, keeping this quality of breath, we'll move onto our backs with a block. You'll need 1 to 2 blocks for class today. Placing the block at whatever height you think you want to start at. And we'll lie back in Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. Lifting your heart up to the sky, arms out to the sides. Now, if your head is way off the ground, you want to lower your block. So mine is, my front body is not very open quite yet, so I'm going to place my block a little further down. That's better, and the back of my head can be on the mat. Allowing your body to gently open, giving it some time. And then gently rolling to one side, remove your block and come back onto your back. Just a simple twist, moving your hips a little bit over to the left, bring your knees in towards your chest, and then allow them to drop to the right side. If this is too much on your left shoulder, placing your left hand on your rib cage. We have to be a little gentler on Monday mornings after the weekend. Although I should wish you guys a happy belated Yoga Day. International Yoga Day was yesterday. Come back up to center. We'll move our hips over to the right, bringing our knees into the chest, and then allow them to fall over to the left. So maybe you guys did some yoga yesterday, maybe not. We'll pretend today is International Yoga Day instead. Okay, come onto your back. Now, strap time if you need it. Taking your left leg long, lift your right leg up to the sky. Holding onto your big toe with your pointer and your middle finger, or place a strap around the ball of your foot with straight arms, hold on to the strap. Continue to push through the left foot, engaging your left leg. I like to place my left hand on the top of my left leg to just encourage engagement there. And then pull the right foot towards your head, keeping your hips as level as possible. Come back to the breath, slow, steady breaths, and then open your right leg out to the right. Keeping the left hip on the mat, keeping your hips equanimous, stable, centered. Bring your right leg back up, hold on to it with your left hand, the outer foot, the strap, wherever you can reach. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, slightly tilt that right leg across your body. So we're keeping the right hip down. You can actually take your thumb right in the crease of your right thigh and hip and stretch along the outer right leg, the ITB. Come back to center, change legs. Holding on to the left toe or your strap, strong right leg, flexed foot, right hand to the top of the right thigh. Pulling gently the left foot towards your head. Back to your breath. Notice if it's hitching, if it's become unstable at all, and refocus.
Opening your left leg out to the left. Keep your right hip down. Bring your left leg back up. Change the hold of your foot or the strap to your right hand. Place your left thumb on the upper left hip crease. And then bring the left leg across your body, only as much as you're able to, without letting that left hip come up. Release the left leg down and hug your right knee in towards your chest. Left foot is still flexed. Bring your right knee to the outside of your chest for like half happy baby and squeeze it in. All right, starting to open up through the right hamstring, hip flexor. Give it a good squeeze. And then other side, right leg long, hug that left leg in to the outside of your torso. Half happy baby. And then hug both knees in, rock and roll, front to back. And come up. Let's take, I am prepared today. I'm just trying to decide what's going to service us best. Let's step back and lower down to the mat. So a little more front body opening. As you know, with splits, it's equanimous. So we're opening both the hamstring and the front hip flexor. So we'll start with Sphinx Pose. Elbows under shoulders, hands depressed into the mat or the floor and pulling back. Push your hips down, push the tops of your feet down, engage your legs, stretching through the front of your abdomen. Lower down. Placing your hands under your shoulders will lift to cobra, a little higher, a little more opening through the front of your abdomen. We'll be getting some more access to our psoas. And come on down. Okay, you guys have done this with me before if you've been in my class. We'll be doing some psoas opening through pressure points. So we'll take our block, our foam block. Come up onto hands and knees. I'm trying to think of the best way to show you on video. With the block, we'll be placing it, here's my hip. The bottom corner of the block will be going into your hip crease, the inner hip crease, okay? Think of where your psoas is located. It's super deep in here. You know, if someone's massaging you, you can kind of feel it in there. You'll place the block right there. All right, so I'm holding it there. And then come on down to the mat and place the block down. And readjust as you need to get that lower point of the block into your psoas. Okay, bend your left leg so that your right leg is straight. All right, so strong pressure on your psoas, very strong pressure. And if you feel any kind of pinching, you're kind of in the wrong spot. So what you want to feel is just sort of that very deep pressure on the psoas. You may need to kind of wiggle around a little bit to get past your intestines. That's the pinching. If you have that pinching, you've gotten your intestines in there. Now, if it feels like not that intense, granted, this is not a fun, happy little exercise we're doing. It's very intense and not super comfortable. If you need more and you're not feeling that intensity, you can straighten your right leg. The block is on the right side. We've got our body weight pushing down to access the psoas, pressure point release, and then straighten the right leg if you need to get a little more pressure down there. Okay, let's come off of that. Oh, other side. So I'll show you again, just a reminder. Okay, the inside of my pelvis. So I've got my hip point right there, and then I'm going right in there with my block. All right. And then I'm coming back here, coming down onto my mat, bending my right knee. So it's going to give me a little more control over it. And wow, my left side is super tight compared to my right, which is weird. And then, okay, feeling, don't forget to breathe. There's a few things down there that can get in the way. There's a lymph node. Obviously the intestines we've talked about. And you kind of want to move everything out of the way. To feel the full discomfort of this posture. All right, tuck your toes if you need more. Straighten the left leg. Oh, if you didn't feel your psoas before, if you're in the right spot, you're feeling it now. And letting that release. A lot of lower back pain is because of tight psoas, because it's pulling all the time. And it's really deep, so it's hard to get to. Okay, let's release that. Coming to hands and knees. A little bit of cat-cow. Inhaling to your cow, sway back. You can shake your hips if you'd like, if that feels good. Exhale, cat. Spread your palms. Inhale, drop your belly, pull your heart through, head up. And exhale, rounding your spine, stretch out your back body. One more time. Inhale, drop your belly, lift. This is a very equanimous front to back stretch. And exhale, rounding, stretching your back. Opposite arm leg balance, right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, curl it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Okay, you ready? Left hand down, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lift. Keep your right foot engaged. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, both knees down. Other side. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. This is one of my favorite transitions. Right hand down, tuck the right toes, lift and lengthen, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, recurl. Inhale, up and back. This time, curl it in. Step forward. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows if you like for ragdoll. Inhale, lift halfway up, shoulders same height as hips. Exhale, forward fold. Push down, lift all the way up, Ardha Chandrasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Engage your legs, half sun salutes. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, push into your feet, engage your legs, stretch your arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your legs engaged. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, establishing our breath pace again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Stretch out your spine. Exhale, fold again. Come all the way up. Hands to heart center. So you're in lunges, sort of. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant hands, right foot back for high lunge. Keep the knee slightly bent and inhale up. Exhale, hands down, push back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Stick with cobra for now. Lower hips, lift your heart. A little more control than up dog. And then back to down dog. Push up or hands and knees. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through, high lunge. Left knee stays bent. Lift and lengthen, belly in. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Push down to your feet and lift up. Other side. Exhale, hands to heart center and fold. Straight through. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, left foot back. High lunge, lift. Belly in, strong legs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bring that knee in towards your chest and step through. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, second round on Janayasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, use your legs and lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, Sphinx. Here we go, tuck toes. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, forearm plank. I know this is your most favorite thing to do. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, Sphinx. Establish your legs. Exhale, back. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bring that knee in towards your nose. Step through. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana, lifting the arms and the chest. Use your belly. Exhale, tuck back toe, push forward, a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Let's lift all the way up. Continue going to other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, lift your heart, use your legs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, Sphinx. Aha, here we go again. Exhale, tuck toes, lift, forearm plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower hips. Inhale, Sphinx. Tuck toes, exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, lengthening your forearm plank. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee in, step through, right knee down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Push down, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time, half Hanumanasana. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, step the right foot back, right knee down. Keep your hands where they are. Good. Inhale, hips back, flex front foot, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale here, exhale, low lunge. Stretching the front of your right hip flexor. Inhale, coming back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge. Controlled movements. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge again, stepping back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway, yogi's choice, cobra, up dog, or sphinx. And back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your knee into your chest, step through, left knee down. Here we go again. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, low lunge. One more time. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, low lunge. Tuck the back toes, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up for other side. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Keep your fingers on the ground. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, low lunge. One more time. Inhale, Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge pass through, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Use your whole breath. Back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your knee in, hug it, and step, right knee down. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, left side. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Hanumanasana. Exhale, low lunge. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tuck the back toes, step forward, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Let's come all the way up. Hands to heart center. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your heart, head in line with spine. Hold. Can you see your toes? One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plank chaturanga, hop or step. Cobra or up dog. And back to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, float or step, feet between your hands. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink super low. Exhale, sit your butt down. Inhale, boat pose. Exhale, tuck feet, plank chaturanga or down dog. Cobra up dog. And back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. This time, step through. Low lunge, left knee off the mat. Left hand down, right arm up. Lunge twist. Good. Changing sides. Right hand down. Left heel down. Side angle. Ha-ha. Okay. Right hand to the outside of the right leg. Right knee pushing into right arm pushing back at it. Turn your palm forward, left palm, up and over your head, extended side angle. Okay, turn to face towards the front, pivot on the back foot, and inhale up for Crescent Lunge. I know balance can be an issue. Keep your left knee bent as much as you need to. Take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, making a pillow or a hammock for your head. Pull your belly in. Use the strength of your legs from your left heel and push so that you're lifting your heart with the engagement all the way from the back of your left body. All right, meaning your left heel. Whoa. Try not to fall down. Inhale, release arms, release your back bend. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Now, tighter hamstrings, you're going to need blocks. Long pyramid. Straighten the front leg as much as possible. It's okay for one or both heels, well, you can't really have both heels, but your left heel to not be firmly planted. If you prefer a much more stable posture, walk the left foot forward a little bit. Lengthen through your back. Strong, long spine, just like Ardha Chandrasana. And then round over that front leg. Inhale to lengthen again. Exhale, plant hands, step back, three-legged dog. Bring the knee into the chest, step through. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit all the way down. Inhale, boat pose. Exhale, float or step, plank chaturanga or down dog. Up dog or cobra. And back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, curl it in. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, curl it in, and step through. Right hand stays on the mat. Open into a twist. Place your left hand down, right heel down, so you're in heel to arch alignment, and lift the right arm up. Good. Turn your right palm forward. Push strongly with your right foot. Extended side angle. One more inhale, really open your chest to the right. Exhale, right hand down, pivot on the back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the back of your head, hammock it out. Lift your chest and lean back. Try to engage through your belly and feel that stretch along the front of your right hip flexor. Inhale to straighten your arms. Exhale, fold forward over that left leg. Okay, step the back foot in a little more if you'd like both heels on the mat. Use blocks as needed. Lengthen through your spine. So here again, push strongly into the right heel, whether or not it's on the ground, and use that to lengthen through the crown of your head. Finding connections in your body. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, maybe move the blocks aside. Exhale, step back, three-legged dog. Where are we? Step through, little lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, Utkatasana. One more time like this. Exhale, sit your butt down. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha. Inhale, Navasana again. Exhale, Ardha. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale, lower. Sacrum down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross legs, hopper step, plank chaturanga, or down dog. Lifting and lengthening. Good, and down dog. Okay, some front body opening for splits prep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step through. Drop that left knee down. So monkey lunge, opening the left quad. Left hand down, turning to the right. You'll either stay here or bend the back knee. Reach for the back foot, left foot with right hand. Use your strap as needed. Okay, and then start turning your heart forward. Even if you can come onto your forearm in this posture, stay lifted for more of a quad stretch. Sinking and breathing into that quad. I don't know if you guys can hear JJ snoring over here. I've got this like cacophony of JJ snoring and my cat chirping at birds. It's insanity. Okay, release. Take a vinyasa if you like, or step back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, step it through, right knee down. Okay, right hand down, left hand to left knee, twisting to the left. And then bend your back knee. Reach for the back foot with your left hand or your strap. And then start turning your chest forward. Push your foot into your hand and pull your hand against your foot. So we have that eccentric stretch, engaged stretching. Release your hand down, step back, plank down dog, plank up dog, sorry, or down dog. So let's do a little flow to warm up some more. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Turn the back foot down, heel to arch alignment. And then lift into side angle. Okay, if you'd like, lift the right arm up and squeeze the left arm towards the right, core supported, side angle. Inhale, release, lift the left arm to the sky. Look down, we'll be stepping forward, left hand to left hip, into Ardha Chandrasana. Find something to focus on. And then think about lifting your left leg a little bit higher so we have no hanging happening through the hip. Strengthen your back foot, lift. Use your muscles. Remember, we're finding as much expansion, as much sharing of the load in our body as we can. If you'd like, moving into Ardha Chandrasana, that'll help open your right hamstring. Grabbing the left ankle or foot, kick back, back bend. And maybe you can feel the psoas on the left side, just maybe. Release back to your Ardha Chandra, and then gently step back. Warrior two. Bend in that front knee, lengthen through the arms. Okay, reverse it. Stretch through the right side body. Keep your feet engaged. And then inhale, lift and lengthen through both legs, straight knees, into triangle. Okay, for today's triangle, option one is your traditional pose. Use a block as needed. Option two, core supported, left arm behind your back, right arm in front of you at 3 o'clock. Inhale, star. And I'm going to flip so you can see me a little bit better, and I don't have to turn my head to talk. Bend into goddess pose. Ha-ha. This is such a great confidence building posture. Like, here I am, I'm a woman, I'm the goddess, Venus of Willendorf. Straighten your arms up over your head, and then lean to the left. So I'm mirroring you. Come back up using your side obliques. Lean to the right. Back up. Turn toes in, heels out, forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Stretch it out, King. So still warming and lengthening the hamstrings. Okay, walking your hands over to your right foot. Coming back into our extended side angle. Good. Let's flip this around. Left hand down. Turning onto the outer left foot. Staying here for supported side plank or step back. Vashisthasana. Inhale and lift that right leg a little bit. Staying here or step back onto the ball of your foot and lift your hips. Wild thing. Kamatkarasana. I love that word. And then bring your right hand down. See if you can step your right foot forward and come on up. Crescent Lunge. Take your right hand behind your back to your left leg. Reverse twisted Crescent Lunge. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down, down dog. If you'd like, inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And back to down dog, other side. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest, step through, coming into side angle. Maybe core supported. Left arm up too. Good. Left hand down, right arm up. Right hand to right hip. Look forward, step into Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, remember, no hanging. We want that foot pressing out, the outer hip engaged to lift the leg. If you'd like, grabbing onto your ankle, kick back, Ardha Chandrasana. Little back bend, a little more engagement through the left hamstring. And then release. Gentle step back to warrior two. That was not gentle or balanced in my world. That's okay. That's how we learn. And then reverse it. Okay, if you want to take the core supported triangle, wrap your right arm behind you here, just because it looks pretty, and then straighten both legs and reach out with your left arm. 3 o'clock. Okay, a lot of engagement through that left hamstring, right? Stretch, reach, and make sure that you're not over-taxing the hamstring ever. It's a toughie. So we want to lengthen, we want to strengthen, and we want to be very careful. Okay, come back up, star. Toes out, heels in, and bend. Goddess. This time tick-tock. Right elbow, left elbow. Good. Right and left, right and left. Let's straighten everything. Star, shoot it out. Heels out, toes in, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold again. Utilize the strength of your legs. Push down with your feet. Look at your quads. See if you can get them to fire up. Okay, eccentric stretching. Using the strength to stretch our muscles. And then walk your hands over to the left side. Coming into side angle again. Place the right hand down and twist so that you're coming to the outside of your right foot. Left foot about halfway up your mat. Supported side plank. Step back to full side plank if you would like. And then inhaling that left leg up, bend the knee, place it behind you on your toes, lift your hips, lift your chest, stretch your front body. Okay, looking down, place your hand down again, step the left foot forward, and lift into Crescent Lunge. Reach the left hand behind your back to your right leg, and reach the right arm up. Opening your chest forward. Okay, so big stretch for the front right hip flexor. Hands down, down dog. If you'd like, vinyasa, plank, chaturanga, cobra up dog, and take it back. Down dog. So take a break here or keep breathing in your down dog.
I'm taking a break. I'm taking a drink of water here. I'm tired. Aha, I knew that would do it. Good. Okay, we'll take a little reprieve, little interlude here for some back bending, some more front hip opener, and then we'll move into our splits. All right, come on up. Taking eagle arms. So opening arms out, stabilizing yourself on your knees, wrap your right arm over the left, full wrap for eagle. And then one of my new favorite stretches, I think it's head to the right, right arm on top. You can sometimes get a little bit more out of it by tilting your head one way or the other. Aha, mine is, okay, tilt your arms to the right and tilt your head to the left. And there it is. That upper trap nastiness where we hold all of our tension. Come back to center and step the left foot forward, sinking down into a low lunge. Good. So we have our engaged legs, right? But we're stretching. Release your arms, left forearm to the top of the left knee. Pat up your back knee if you need to. And then same thing, but a little different variant, bringing your hand to the inside of your back foot and bring it in, pull it in. If you're able to flip your grip here, fingers point out, palm is on top of the bottom of your foot, so top of your foot, and you start turning your fingers forward. Okay, I'm kind of tight today, but it's a good way to get just a little more, like squeezing a little more opening out of that front hip flexor. Okay, release. Forearm lunge. So you can stay on your back knee or tuck the toes. Bring your forearms to the inside of your left foot or to a block. So I'm going to see how I'm feeling today. Forearms to a block first and straightening the back leg. As I said, other variation, right knee stays down. You can take this, I would say this is about pose 1.5. This is your first option, arms straight. And then if you can come all the way down onto your forearms, go for it. Now remember, we're pushing strongly into the left foot. If you're straightening the right leg, you're also using your right glutes. So we're not hanging out in our hips. Okay, and just for fun, transitions, building strength, come back up to your hands. Place your right hand to the upper right corner of your mat. Turn to the outer right side of your foot. And then here we go. If you'd like to try this with me, grab onto your left big toe. And then we'll flip up and open into Vashisthasana. Bend the right knee, push down into the right foot, and lift your hips. Okay, place that left foot back down, step back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, halfway. Cobra or up dog. And down dog. Child's pose. Come back to kneeling. So we want to stay calm as we move into deeper opening. We want to maintain that breath. I'm doing such a bang up job of it right now. We want to maintain the engagement of our muscles so we don't hurt ourselves, right? We don't want to just flop into poses. So when we take these breaths to establish, these breaks to establish our breath, it's so that we can maintain the control, the integrity of the postures. Come on up. This time, left arm over right, eagle wrap. Good. Okay, so kicking your arms to the left,
and your head to the right, haha, there is the tender spot, the upper trap, where we hold our tension. At least I do. I know most women do, and men. Come back to center. Left arm's on top, so we step the right foot forward, sinking into a low lunge. Slight back bend. Lift those elbows, pull your belly in, and just lift and lengthen through your chest and your scapula. Okay, release your arms. This time, right arm, right forearm on top of the right knee. Bending the left knee. Reach back for the inside of the foot. Okay, keeping that left shoulder rolling open. External rotation. Staying here, or flip your grip. Fingers point out, palm on top. Woo! Lift and turn. I am tight today. Tight. Okay, release. Forearm lunge. Taking the arms to the inside. Remember, version 1 is straight arms. Leg can be straight or bent. It doesn't really matter. Version 1.5. Elbows. Forearms to a block. And if you're ready to go, the new and improved version 2.0. Forearms down. Okay, keep the right knee hugging in towards the shoulder. Don't let it splay out. Remember, we're using the muscles as we stretch. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, come back up. Left hand down. Here we go again. If you're ready for the challenge, turning onto the outside of your left foot. Grab the big toe of your right foot and lift. Shavasana, side full expression. Bend the left knee. Try to place your left foot down if possible. Lift those hips and lengthen up. Okay, down we go, down dog. Come to your knees. Okay guys, we've made it 2 blocks. Blanket, if you have one, or a pillow, whatever you've got that you can slide on. It's harder if you're on a carpet, but it's doable. Okay. We're sliding into splits. So first option, step the right foot forward. Place your heel on the blanket. If you know your hamstrings are just not happy with splits with Hanumanasana, take Ardha Chandrasana for this practice. Placing the blocks next to where your hips go, or will go. We start sliding forward with that right leg, okay? Hands on the blocks to support us, push down. So we're pulling in with our feet, right? We have that engagement through the quads, pushing down with the back knee, just like we do for our low lunges. And we're starting to stretch it open. Supported, very key. Okay, shoulders away from ears, push down into the hands. Nice, Sue. Okay, come back. Other side. Step the left heel to your blanket. Start sliding out. And you can stay on the back toes or drop it down. Either way, you're pushing into the back foot. Okay, arms next to the hips or a little forward. Push down. Push down through the front heel and pull back with your left hip. Hi, Sue's foot. There you go. Good. Okay, pull it back. Next version is to use the blanket again. I really like it, but we're going to place the block under our right hamstring as we slide down. So sliding it out as far as you're able to go, and then take your block, whatever height you need, to support your right hip. So it's not on your sixth bone of the right side, it's a little forward of that, right under where the crease is of your right hip. Okay, good. And then your left hand, I still have mine on the block to help me support myself here. So with any pose, we don't want that hanging in the joints. We want to engage, use the muscles to support the joints. That's the purpose of the yoga that I teach, to make you strong, to support your joints so that you can be healthy. All right, come back up, other side. Left foot forward. To slide it out until you stop. You don't force. You'll find a natural stopping point, and then take your block underneath the crease of your left thigh and hip, and hang out. Not really hang out. Use your muscles, engage them, and allow opening to happen. So left foot is flexed, right? Pushing down with the right knee or the top of the right foot. If you're finding any lower back tenderness, keep the back knee bent and push down with it. So you're pulling the right hip forward as you pull the left hip back. All right, come on back. Here we go, full Monty. Okay, so for this one, you may have already heard my little cheat trick. Instead of bringing your right foot forward in the center, point it over to the upper right corner of your mat. So it's at about, I don't know, 25-degree angle. And then as we slide out, hands on the blocks, start sliding out, and it makes it a little bit easier to access this posture. So gently setting your hips down if you're able to access full Hanumanasana. If you're not, you'll stay with either of the previous versions. Hands to the blocks, pushing down, or block to the bottom of your hip. Okay. You can also use your hands on the floor next to you if you're kind of almost there. But remember, no hanging. You guys look good. You look really good. Good. All right, come back up. Other side. Same thing. Instead of pointing your left foot directly forward, place it angle-wise towards the front left corner of your mat. Hands on your blocks or on the floor if you're already that open, and start sliding it out. Okay, pull the left hip back and the right hip forward. So we're really working on that squaring of the hips. And then, as I said before, if you're dumping in your lower back, either push up more to find more elongation of the spine, or push into your back knee, either or both. Okay, release it. Knees apart, toes together, child's pose. Forehead down. And come back up. Virasana, reclined Virasana. So we did a whole bunch of back body opening. We did some front body opening too, because you need that hip flexor open for splits. But let's just reinforce the balance. Taking Virasana, and if you're flat on the ground, knees together, heels to the outsides of the hips and sitting, you're eligible to go back for Supta. If you're not quite here yet, use the block and just lean back onto your fingertips. And that goes for if you're in full Virasana, but it's an intense pose for you. Good. And then start leaning back. So if you're in the Virasana, lean back as much as you're able to. If you're on a block, same thing goes, but use the support of your arms, hands, whatever. And then keep creeping. Down you go, down you go, down you go. And it's okay to have the natural curvature in your lower back, but don't have it too emphasized, okay? We're looking for release, not extra strain. So for me, I have to have my knees up a little bit while I'm here. And I'm getting, yeah, some core engagement, which is totally fine. As long as your knees are okay and your feet are okay, you're okay to be here. So your lower back does not have to be cemented onto the ground here. It's okay for it to be, as long as you're not hyperextending, a little bit lifted. And then if you're full on slatted out, legs are down, you're lying down very comfortably, so this takes me a while to get into, you can place your hands on your heels and start pushing forward. Okay, so more opening, encouraging more opening through the front body. Okay, crawling back up onto your elbows or hands and coming all the way up. Extend your legs forward for Paschimottanasana, Western facing posture. Woo, my knees. All right, that was a big stretch for me today. Sitting up nice and straight, Dandasana. We've got the core engagement right, always. Arms up over the head. And reach forward. Strong legs, strong feet. Only go as far as your body's allowing you. Don't force it. We're moving into the relaxation zone. And then creep your left arm to the outside of your right leg. We'll take a twist right here. Oh, you got a cameo, a kid cameo. And then right arm can come up and over, or just keep it down and push into the fingertips. Okay, extend through your spine, so we're not rounding, and you're finding that twist here, right? Left side obliques, opening up. Let your head go if your neck is finding any tenderness. Come back to center, other side. First, sit up nice and straight. Remember the elongation of the spine. And then twist to the left. Right arm to the outside of the left leg, maybe. If it doesn't reach, that's okay. Push into the left fingertips and twist. Reach out through the crown of the head. Find a long spine, belly towards thighs. Come back up to center, stretch out the spine again. And then if you have a blanket, remove it, we'll lie back. Okay, back to our Supta Padangusthasana, left leg long, right leg to the sky. We're just noticing the difference now. We started with this, we're ending with this. How much opening have we really been able to cultivate? Left hand at the top of the left thigh, pull the right leg in. And even if you're not moving that leg any closer to the head, does it feel better? You know, that's really what we're looking for. Open the right leg out to the side, keep the left hip down. And this time, bring the right leg back up, bend your knee, and allow the knee to come all the way down to the floor, to the left side of your body. Wind relieving posture twist. Come back to center, right leg long, left leg to the sky, grab onto your toe or the strap and pull it in. Just note, does it feel better? Note any emotions that are coming up or have come up through class. Use your breath to release. Be equanimous with yourself. Be equanimous between your breath and your body. Open your left leg out to the left. Do not be equanimous towards your brain. Tell it to shut up. You don't need it right now. You're practicing your yoga. It's a time to come inside your essential self. Come back to center. Bend your left leg. Lean over to the right side, wind relieving posture. Ah, that feels good. Come back up to center. Happy baby. Lower back stays on the mat, grabbing onto your heels. Okay? Not the arches, but the actual heels. And push down. So you're creating length through your spine, using the engagement of your bone on bone, to pull down. And then splat it out, Shavasana. So as always, you're welcome to take a reclined Shavasana on the ground, or if you prefer a seated meditation at the end of your practice, you can join me in that. I have another reading this week from Buddha's Brain by Rick Hansen, because it's like my new favorite thing. And it's about equanimity. Okay, taking a few minutes to steady your mind, focus on the sensations of breathing in your belly or chest, or around your upper lip. Become increasingly mindful of the changing feeling tones, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, of your experience. Sense a growing impartiality towards whatever arises, an ease, a relaxed and undisturbed presence. Accept and be at peace with whatever is arising. Let your mind become increasingly steady, quiet, and collected. Be aware of sounds. Hear without being caught by what's heard. Be aware of sensations. Sense without being caught by what's sensed. Be aware of thoughts. Think without being caught by what's thought. Notice how pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral feeling tones come and go. They're constantly changing and not a dependable basis for happiness. Be aware of passing thoughts and feelings without identifying them. No one needs to own them. Be aware of passing thoughts and feelings without reacting to them. Notice a growing disengagement. There's less tilting toward pleasure, less pulling back from pain. In the pleasant, there is just the pleasant, with no reactions added. In the unpleasant, there is just the unpleasant, with no reactions added. In the neutral, there is just the neutral, with no reactions added. This is the mind of no preference. Rest as awareness, free from reactions. Abide as equanimity, breath after breath, at ease. Settle into deeper and deeper layers of equanimity. As you can, sense a sublime freedom, contentment, and peace. If they aren't already open, open your eyes.
Bring visual sensations into your equanimity. Explore the mind of no preferences for whatever crosses your gaze, be it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Move your body a bit as you finish the meditation. Explore the mind of no preference for body sensation, be they pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. As your day proceeds, notice what it's like to bring more equanimity to people and situations. So coming back to your breath. Equanimity is a perfect, unshakable balance of mind. Nyanaponika Thera. Rolling on to your right side. Taking a few deeper breaths into the back body. And then as you're ready, sitting up, coming back to your comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center. Thinking on that equal mind. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, finding your grounding, finding stability. Last one, inhaling in. Exhale, let it all go, grounding yourself down to the earth. Bowing your head towards your hands. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.